Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you all are fit and fine by the grace of Almighty God. I am also fit and fine by the grace of Almighty God Allah. So you are very welcome in my channel English with Rahul. So today I am going to talk about a most important topic and most awaited topic that you waited for a long time, that is fluency in English. How to be more fluent in English. We all feel that when we want to speak English fluently, we feel hesitated, we lack of words. Not only you feel this kind of thing, I was also facing this kind of thing when I was a beginner. One day when I was a beginner, I asked my teacher how to be more fluent in English speaking. I told my teacher that I know everything about English. I know the coordination of sentence. I know the sentence. I know the tense making, but I am not going to. I am not being able to speak English fluently. So how to be fluent in English speaking? So he smiled at me and told me that if you want to be more fluent in English speaking, then you have to practice more and more. You have to listen English speaking. You have to watch English speaking videos and repeat after them. If you are repeating after them, if you are listening this kind of thing every day, and then gradually you see the result that your speaking of English speaking day by day will increase, and you will see the result that some days after you will be more fluent. And that would also happen with me when I followed my teachers tips that I should watch English speaking videos. I should listen English speaking videos. Day by day I increase my English speaking fluency, and now I am in front of you, that you feel after watching my video that I am not as fluent as native speaker, but I am fluent. My fluency in English speaking gradually increasing, and I am trying to speak English. I am not hesitated. So if you want to become fluent in English, you have to practice more and more. First, you arrange vocabulary and avoid crowd. If you want to practice English speaking, then avoid crowd, because when you practice in a crowd, then you feel hesitated first time. When you will become more fluent, or when you will become as fluent as native speaker, then you go to the crowd and speak English fluently. But when you are beginner, choose the place where no one is there. This kind of place, I am also prefer this kind of place. This kind of place is also quiet place. There is no one in this place, and I am practicing my English speaking in my own way. Sometimes I feel hesitated, but I don't fear of anything, because there is no one here, and I am practicing this language as much as possible. And I am also telling you something, that if sometimes people will tell you that you are a English student. Actually, I am a English literature student, but I am not so fluent in English speaking. I am not as fluent as English speaker, because people feel that if you are in English literature, then you should speak fluent in English. But fluency in English and the literature, if you are doing literature in English, both are different. Both are not in the same page, because literature in English is a different subject, and the fluency in English is a different subject. Because in this in fluency in English, you have to practice more and more. If you are not a student of English literature, then you will also speak fluently. If you practice regularly, if you listen English videos regularly. So keep in mind that English literature, doing English literature or pursuing English literature and speaking English, both are different. Because sometimes we feel that if we are not a student of English literature, then we will not speak English fluently. So this is kind of a myth we carry, but we avoid this myth. This is not correct. Actually, if we want to speak English fluently, then we have to practice more and more. We have to listen English videos, and we have to follow this kind of tricks that we come in front of camera and talking English fluently. If you are speaking right or wrong, that's not the matter, because firstly everyone makes mistakes, but gradually your mistakes will be correct, and you will be in a good way, and you will speak English fluently, and people will motivate you. People will inspired by you. You will inspire people by making this kind of video. So don't quit. Firstly, everyone will demotivate you after watching your video, that you will not English speaking fluently. You are a hesitated person. Your English speaking is not good. But gradually, when you become so fluent in English speaking, then people will come to you and ask, how do we learn this kind of English speaking? So don't quit, please, and support me, that I am trying to English speaking, and I am also trying to inspire you in this field to come in this field and practice English speaking. So please support me and subscribe my channel to watch more videos. And if I am doing any mistakes of grammatical or any types of mistakes, please forgive my mistakes, because I am not a fluent speaker, I am not a native speaker, so I am trying to speak English as much as I possible. So thank you so much for watching my video, and I am going to close my short video.